Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well and having yourself a beautiful day. Today I'm doing houseplant care. I thought I'll bring you along with me, or we'll do this together. Hopefully it encourages someone out there to get up and take care of their plants. We're getting into winter. It's autumn. We are right at the end of autumn and we are about to get into winter. And it's a lovely season in the sense that you water less. You really, your plant care or your plant care routine becomes minimal because you water less. Your plant stays moist for a long time, and yeah, there's no issues. No issues. Well, let me speak for myself, but that's what it is, you know. So yeah, it's not hot in the summer. Plants dries out very quickly, and you know, your summer, your spring plants dries out very quickly, and the plant maintenance is high because you have to, you know, you have to regularly check your plants. But winter is different altogether. You can really relax. You can really relax. So yeah, that's what I like about this time of the year. Though my favorite season, like I always say, is your summer and spring. But what I like about this time of the year is that low maintenance plant care. um, but what one needs to be careful of and mindful of is that because your plants take long to dry out, it's very easy to overwater your plants in winter. So you need to adjust your mind. You need to adjust your mind to remind yourself that this is winter. Therefore, if I used to water this often, I need to I'm going to be watering less now. So you have to move your mind from a summer mindset or a spring mindset and get into your autumn winter mindset where things take a while to dry. And don't find yourself with that watering can and say, oh no, I haven't watered this, and without checking it, and you just water that plant. First, check your plants. Make sure that you check them. I walk around, I use these beautiful fingers God has blessed me with. They work. They do the job. And if the plant is, well, if the pot is too deep, I walk around with my moisture meter. Otherwise, sometimes I use my wooden sticks. They also do the job. If the soil, if you pull the stick and the soil is it comes out with the soil, then you know that plant is still moist. But if it comes out clean, it slips out clean, then you know you need to water that plant. Otherwise, if you know your plants like me, I mean, I've had my plants for years. If you know your plants, you will know by just picking it up that this plant is dry, or you'll know by just the look of the plant that this plant is dry and it needs to be watered. But apart from that, it's good to clean your plants. Make sure you dust your plants. You know, make sure that you check for pests. You know, don't say it's winter, I do less. Check for pests, you know, and things like that, and address it. The sooner you catch it, the earlier you catch it, the better. But nonetheless, let's do this. Enough talking. We're just gonna go around my house. There's not much. I don't think there's much. I don't know that I need water because it's something I do. I yeah, I check on my plants quite regularly, and if they need water, I give them water. You know, I don't have a set schedule. You know, so let's do this together. My husband bought me this pot. I think this was one of the gifts from last year's Mother's Day. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I was just checking if this backbone is dry. I think it's a bit dry. Just gonna give it water. What's nice about this pot is like it, once you soak it up, you let those feet sit in there. They then wick up the water up into the soil, which is beautiful. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it water. Sure, it will appreciate that. I'm gonna water these. You're looking at my face. I'm watering these on the windowsill. Hope you can see. There we go. Alrighty. This one didn't quite give enough. This is my enjoy. It's beautiful. I love this plant. Yeah, can't wait for it to grow. I got one, and my daughter offers got one for herself. She's got one in her room. Yeah, Jonathan was interested in something else. He got something else. And this is my anthurium terrarium. It's doing very well. It's growing. No issues, no complaints. It's doing absolutely well. I love it here. This is my workspace. I love it here. You can see it's a bit of, I love the jungle vibe that's going on here. Yeah, this is where I do my work. Alrighty. This is how I water my Moscow. It's so satisfying because you can see how it slowly, but not too slow, but slowly just waters it thoroughly. This much is wet, so it's gonna work itself all the way down, which is beautiful. So yeah, I find it easy. I find it easy, absolutely easy to water. A peace lily flowers for me, all of them, all the time. So once in a while I have to come back after cutting the flowers and remove these stalks. These are still very much fresh. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. Probably Zoe. Alrighty, I've got this peperomia and yeah, if there's a plant, I chopped, I think I tore my peace lily somehow, but if there's a plant I'm still learning how to care for, is this one. And if you know, please share on the comments below, because I keep on losing leaves, you know, like now it's dry, so I need to water it. Yeah, I keep on, they dry, they're funny looking. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with peperomias. No, begonias. Is this begonias? I think this is a begonia, yeah? I'm even calling it something else. Is it a begonia or peperomia? I don't even know. I need to refresh my mind, because yeah. 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 Anyway, I need to water it. Yeah, so this is it's a begonia, not peperomia, a begonia. And yeah, I'm still learning. I'm new at this. It's not plants I'm familiar with. This is my first one. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like I'm doing such a bad job at it. But hey, I'm learning. So if you have tips for me on how to properly care for this plant, I water it and I let it dry out in between waterings. I don't even know if it likes that or not. Yeah, I've lost so many top leaves, and some have come out weird, and they'll go a little bit crispy like that on the edges. Yeah, but some are fine. Like, look how beautiful this one is. Look how beautiful this one is. Most of them are okay. It's just one or two that looks weird. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know. I think it's still on the moist side of things. I checked it now with my moisture meter. It's on the moist side of things. You can see it comes out with soil, so I'm gonna leave it alone for a couple of, maybe a few more days, and then I'll come back to it. I thought it needed water, but obviously not. It doesn't. It's good to check. If I'm not sure, with plants I'm not familiar with, I use my moisture meter, and I want to make sure that it's really, because I don't know the science, and I still need to learn the science with it. But I'm glad that it's just a few leaves that are funny, like one or two, actually two of them, if I have to be, specific. But the rest are fine. But while the rest are fine, I lost a lot of leaves. This plant was bigger than what it is. I lost a lot of leaves. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So if you know what to do there, please help. I'm just gonna check the rest of I think most of the plants I watered them, so I knew exactly which plants needed to be watered. The rest are fine. I just want to check my alocasia and my money plant, and I'll be done. This one, I need to check if this one is dry. Yeah. Well, it's not dry, it's still moist. And I want to check that alocasia, and I'll be done, because all of these I know they're still fine. So let's check this alocasia. What are you saying? It's still fine. I might have to water it. This leaf is out. I need to cut it. In a few days or so, I'll have to give it water, but for now, it's still okay. So it's on its way out. It's a beautiful leaf, but hey, you have to say goodbye at some point, right? Just gonna turn it around. I love turning it around, otherwise it lobs, it leans, grows toward the light, and then it leans over. So how beautiful is this? I need to take time. Alrighty, I'm done. I've watered everything that needed to be watered, which was not a lot, because if you do your things regularly, your plant care regularly, you end up with a minimal plant care in a day. So I hope this has encouraged someone to go and check on their plants and make sure that they are fine, no pests, no funny business, and they have had water to drink, or if not, they're still okay. They don't need a drink just yet. While we're here, I just wanted to show you my terrariums. I wish there was a better way to show you, but here is my terrarium collection. It's not all of them. There's a few around the house, but this is most of them. This is the Fittonia one with a bamboo palm in it, the piece in the home in there, and so these are nice to have in your home. They are easy to care for. You take a while before you have to drink them. You have to give them water. And got quite a few of them here. But anyway, I just thought, let me just show you a few of my plants while I sign out. They are loving life. Like I say, my peace lilies are always in bloom. These are going out now. Most of them have gone out. So yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope, like I said, this has encouraged you to take care of your plants, to get up and take care of your plants. The ones I've soaked in water, I'm gonna let them sit there for a while and drink, and then I'll put them back where they stay. That's it from me for today. Have yourself a beautiful day. Bye.